Purple Rain is not a real movie. It's a concert film. And it's got a lot of badness in it. Like that moment when Prince gets upset and he does like a little pirouette and then walks out the room. You all remember that moment where Prince is just like, I'm like, Prince, what school of acting is that?
That's the best part of the movie, though.
So you're admitting that this movie's got some camp up in it.
Well, absolutely. I'm not going to argue with the whole camp thing.
Okay.
And you also have to remember, when Prince made Purple Rain, he was not acting. He was not in acting school. It was just something that he put together, and he said, I'm going to do it. I have the cojones to get up here and tell my story.
I'll give him props for that.
But
why not hire an actor?
It's his story. It's his own personal story. It's his music. Why wouldn't he?
But we just saw New Edition on BET, and those men hired little boys and then, young men.
But at the time when Purple Rain came out, Prince was still who he was at the time.
He was one of the biggest stars in the world.
Right. It was a vehicle for his album that was coming out, Purple Rain. And you could maybe even think of it as a really super long music video to sell his album, because I can't even tell you how many times that after we watched Purple Rain, we went directly to the record store and whoever was with us bought the Purple Rain album. So it worked. Prince is a rock star first and an actor second. And I think you have to remember that when you watch any of his films. He's a rock star first and an actor second. And I think it's really a genius move on his part, because he's promoting himself as a rock star. He's just building a story around it. If it's a little campy, sure, why not? Okay. If it's maybe cartoon-like in some areas, yeah, sure, okay. But, I can't fault the man for, having an idea and running with it and saying, you know what? It's my story, it's my music, I'm gonna star in it, and it's right on time. In 1985 and 1984, it was right on time.
Okay, I'll give you that. It might have been ahead of his time. One more point. Morris Day and The Time. Are these guys actors?
It's the same situation. And the thing is, it's like, when you're a guy like Prince, and like Morris Day is one of his best friends in the whole world. So it's like, you gotta put your best friend on. You can't make your movie and leave your best friend out, And The Time is a talented group of dudes, and you have to admit, they added a little spice, a little something to the performances in the film. So
bad actors.
But the thing is